You want to start a business, but let's be honest. You've got zero money and no idea where to begin. Sounds familiar? Well, this video is exactly what you've been looking for. Because you don't need investors. You need a smarter plan. Today, I'm going to show you 9 high-income businesses you can start with no money, using nothing but free tools, your skills, and strategy. No fluff, no hype. Just real options that actually work. My name is Igor. I am a digital strategist, postgraduate in digital marketing, sales, and negotiations. This is Migrating. And let's go to the content. Let's be real. Most people don't start a business because they think they need money to make money. But what if I told you there are profitable business models where all you need is Wi-Fi and a willingness to show up? You don't need a degree. You don't need funding. You need leverage. And these businesses are designed for exactly that. Whether you're looking for a low-investment business or ready to go from side hustle to business, you're about to discover that no money is no excuse. First up, the Chat Closer Agency. It's as simple as it sounds. You help brands turn DMs into dollars. Influencers and content creators often suck at selling in chat. That's where you come in. You learn the script, show up in the DMs, and get paid on commission. Start with free tools. Instagram, Google Sheets, maybe Trello. You don't need a product. You don't need ads. You just need consistency and the guts to ask for the close. This is how to start a business without even having one. Now imagine building a ghostwriting empire without ever writing a word yourself. The truth is, thousands of people want to publish books, but none of them have time. You pitch them a done-for-you ghostwriting service. Can you write? Great. If not, manage writers. You collect the deposit, outsource the work, and keep the margin. Use Google Docs, Zoom, and Calendly, all free. This is not just a new business, and it's a scalable system for authority-based income. If you think ghostwriting is niche, let's talk about something even simpler: placing virtual assistants. That's right, not being a VA, but connecting them. It's one of the smartest business ideas for beginners. You join Facebook groups, browse LinkedIn, scout Upwork, then you match overwhelmed founders with talented VAs. You charge a finder's fee, sometimes $300, $500, even more. Zero startup cost. You just need good judgment and a talent for matchmaking. It's like online dating, but for productivity, let's level it up. The no-code AI automation agency. This might sound techie, but don't worry. You don't write code. You solve problems. Small businesses are drowning in repetitive tasks. You help them automate emails, lead follow-ups, appointment booking, using drag-and-drop tools like Make.com, Zapier, or ChatGPT. Each automation, worth $500 to $2,000. Start with one process. Sell the outcome, not the tech. That's how to start an online business with real leverage. One of my students built a 6-month runway just selling simple automations to real estate agents. No website, no funnel, just cold DMs and Loom videos explaining what he could do. Once you understand the business pain points, offering solutions is easy. Remember, people don't buy tools, they buy peace of mind. Want to build a self-employed business with high income and no capital? Automate value and sell the result. These businesses don't require genius. They require action. That's the magic. You can start your own business with nothing but free tools and strategy. And because you're not tied to physical products or inventory, your profit margin stays high. That's why they're so scalable. From a single client, you can build testimonials, referrals, and recurring income. That's how to go from just an idea to a real small business with momentum. Here's a trick. When starting a business from home, always start with services over products. Services require no stock, no manufacturing, and no fulfillment logistics. You sell time or expertise. That means you can pre-sell, validate fast, and get cash before spending anything. Whether you're learning how to start a small business or looking for startup ideas with speed, service-based plays are the way in. If the thought of cold outreach scares you, good. That means you care. But remember, most people aren't rejecting you, they just don't understand what you're offering yet. That's why using free tools like Notion to script your outreach or CapCut to make short demo videos can make all the difference. You don't need perfection. You need a pitch that solves a problem. Keep it simple, outcome-focused, and human. Let's circle back to the ghostwriting model. A common mistake people make is thinking they need to look legit before charging legit prices. Not true. Your clients don't care about your logo. They care about results. You could build your entire online business off Twitter DMs and Google Docs and make 10K a month. That's not a dream. That's already happening. You just have to step into the role and start asking the right people the right questions. Want to know the secret that separates those who start their own small business and those who just keep watching videos about it? It's not money. It's not time. It's execution. These first 4 models require zero capital, just effort and consistency. Don't try to scale right away. Just start with one client, one pitch, one proof of concept. Once you get that first yes, the rest becomes history. And don't forget, if you're overwhelmed by tools, stick to the Holy Trinity: Google Workspace, ChatGPT, and your smartphone. That's all you need to launch most of these ideas. From ghostwriting to AI automation to VA brokering, the barrier isn't knowledge, it's movement. So let's get into the next batch of high-income, zero-cost businesses. Because the opportunity, it's just getting started. Let's talk about the power of creators and how you can profit from their growth. The personal brand growth partner model is for anyone who knows how to connect dots. Creators get attention, but they struggle to monetize. That's where you step in. You help them turn likes into leads through DMs, video repurposing, or even a smart Notion dashboard. Use free tools like Canva and CapCut to get started. You get paid based on results, not hours. No money needed, just strategy and follow-through. One of the best ways to pitch creators? Offer to work for free for a week. Create 3 repurposed reels from their long-form content, or organize their Instagram highlights. If they see value, offer a retainer or commission structure. This is how to start a business with no money, by inserting yourself where there's already momentum. You're not building from scratch, you're accelerating someone else's growth and taking your cut. Now let's look at an untapped goldmine: gamified training. Think about it. Companies spend billions on boring onboarding. You offer a new way: interactive quizzes, mobile games, fun simulations. Use tools like Kahoot, Google Forms, or Typeform. Start with industries like retail or delivery. High turnover, low engagement. Your value: making their employees actually want to learn. Build once, charge monthly, and turn a boring job into a profitable business. One of my clients used this model to land a logistics company. She built a Typeform quiz and wrapped it in visuals from Canva. The company loved it so much, they asked for one every quarter. No tech skills, no agency, just creativity. If you've ever wondered how to start a business from home with nothing but your brain, this is it. You sell training, transformation, and experience, not tech. Here's where it gets really exciting: AI-first SaaS without coding. Most people hear SaaS and think of engineers, but not anymore. Tools like Glide, Softer, and Bubble let you build software with drag-and-drop interfaces. You don't sell software. You solve boring, expensive problems in legal, HR, or logistics. Identify a bottleneck, prototype the solution, pre-sell it. Then, and only then, hire someone to help you scale it. I once helped someone prototype a custom CRM for coaches in one weekend using Softer. They pre-sold it to 5 clients at 97 months before building version 2. That's the new entrepreneurship. You don't need capital, you need clarity. This kind of business idea turns lazy coders into strategic founders. And when you control a micro-platform, even if it's ugly, you control recurring revenue. Start ugly, scale smart. This model works best if you don't act like a tech founder. You're a problem solver. Your job isn't to impress people with features, it's to save them time or money. Pre-sell your offer with a Notion page, demo it with Loom, and use Calendly to book calls. Every tool is free or dirt cheap. That's the beauty of starting a business online in 2025. You have enterprise-level power with zero startup cost. What ties these 3 models together? You're not selling labor, you're selling outcomes. Whether you're repackaging AI creators' content, gamifying training, or building no-code tools, the goal is always the same: create leverage. These are not small business ideas. These are modern digital vehicles for time freedom. And we're not done yet. There are still 2 more high-income models to explore, and they might surprise you. Think about the industries that can't afford to fail: aviation, healthcare, emergency response. These fields are embracing immersive learning, and that's where the VR training broker comes in. You don't need to build VR software. You just need to broker it. Connect companies that offer VR training with businesses that need it. You're the bridge, and you get paid a commission per deal. No inventory, no development. Just smart conversations and clear offers. Let's say you reach out to a company offering medical VR simulations. You find a hospital group or university that needs it. You schedule a meeting, facilitate the pitch, and take 10–20% of the deal. You can bundle hardware rental, onboarding, and support to increase your value. This is how to start a high-ticket business without touching code or product. You position yourself where money is already flowing, and you take your slice. Now for one of the most underrated and scalable plays of 2025, the Community Builder Agency. In a noisy world, people don't want more content. They want connection. You build niche tribes, not just audiences. Think fitness moms, crypto teens, expat freelancers. You host the community on Telegram, Discord, or Circle, free trials. You pre-sell access, add value weekly, and monetize with offers, coaching, or upsells. This is not a side hustle. It's a business. The beauty of community building? It compounds. One active member invites another. You create trust, and trust becomes monetizable. And once you've built a community once, you can repeat the process or help others do the same, turning it into an agency. This is how to start a business from home with nothing but your voice, your ideas, and a platform. People pay to belong, and you build the place where they do. So why do these models work so well, even with zero money? Because they're built on skills and leverage, not inventory or overhead. You're not buying tools, you're using free ones. You're not raising capital, you're pre-selling. You're not guessing, you're validating with real conversations. Every model here lets you keep 70–90% of revenue, even at low volume. It's not about working harder, it's about building smarter. And the tools? They're all free. ChatGPT for ideation, Canva for design, Trello and Notion for management, CapCut for video, Calendly for scheduling, Discord or Telegram for communities. These aren't hacks, they're infrastructure. It's how to start your own business without investors, debt, or burnout. You don't need an office or a suit. Just a browser, a brain, and boldness. Here's the mindset shift. You don't need to own the entire value chain. You just need to connect, package, or amplify it. That's what every model here does. Whether you're brokering, managing, ghostwriting, or automating, you're creating value without front-loading risk. That's the definition of a low-investment business and the new face of entrepreneurship. So now you've got the full picture. 9 high-income business ideas you can start with zero capital right now. No degrees, no loans, no complicated setups, just action. And in the next section, we'll break the mental chains that still hold people back, even when they know exactly what to do. So now that you've seen these 9 powerful business models, what's stopping you? Are you going to keep waiting for the perfect time? Or finally take the first step toward your own freedom? Which one of these ideas sparked something in you? Because here's the truth. All you need is one. One business, one skill, one move. You don't need capital. You need commitment. If you're serious about turning your time and skills into income, there's another video on your screen right now to help you go even deeper. Watch that next and keep building your path forward. And if this video helped you, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next step on your journey to independence.